The content you're about to enjoy comes from the archives of The Best You. We're devoted to the very best in personal development. With a magazine and resources dedicated to inspiring and changing people's lives, at The Best You, we work with the world's leading writers and trainers on the evolution of the self, and people whose journeys have been affected by their work and words. For more information, go to www.thebestyou.co.
Welcome to the first presentation in this stand. You are the first ones to get the best part, right? Who arrives early gets the best part, right? Fantastic. I love you already, your active audience. So I'd like to encourage you. In this speech, I'll share with you how to develop your personal brand to ensure that your ideal customers, if you're in business, know you, like you, trust you, and find you themselves. And that's through personal brand development. From my perspective, personal branding is not about shouting out, me, look at me, look at me. Well, I don't encourage that. What I encourage is connect with yourself, who you are, how you best help, and share your message confidently. And that's about will be the speech. To reward active people, proactive people, so I have a prize for you. For the most active person who will ask questions and will contribute, I have the Success Planner book. So this you have already. Fantastic. Well done. Oh, that's great to hear. Thank you. So this is the planner that helps you to discover better yourself, your talents, your passion, define your vision, your mission, and then plan your goals. Set your goals in a way which is congruent to yourself, and then it's easier to achieve them because it comes naturally to you. So please be proactive, ask questions, contribute, and you can win the prize today. And also come to table 2 at the Empowering Women stand, Empowering Women area. You can now win the prize as well there. Okay, let's go for it. So who has the business already? Raise your hand if you have business already. Fantastic. Who is aiming to develop your own business? Raise your hand. Okay. Who is working for someone and still not sure? Okay, we're business people here. Who is not going to answer any question today? Great, excellent. No one, so you will be actively participating. So personal brand is about building the business, lifestyle, and income you truly want and deserve. It's about your personality, what's the value in you, and how do you share your value with others, with people whom you can help, with your ideal target customers or collaboration partners. So that's about the value. More value you have, more value you add, stronger is your brand. And you owe it to yourself. Stop working hard. If currently you don't have enough customers, then it might be because people don't know how you can help. Not the right people know you. So when you develop your brand, first of all, you get clarity how you can help. And second, you get that confidence to share your message to people whom you best can help. And of course, we'll talk about the strategies. How do you share that in person, in social media, in networking, and all the other things? So people buy from people whom they know, like, and trust. That's like that is, right? Or anyone disagrees with that? Good, we're in the right place. And successful personal branding is managing this perception successfully. So by how you do your business, how congruent you are to your values, and how focused you are to people whom you can help and deliver value, and how do you make sure that you share your message to the right audience. And that's how you develop your brand and develop your business. The sky is the limit then, really. You set your targets, you set your goals, and you go and get there. Anything that you want. Like for me, I'm International Personal Brand Development Partner, and I love working internationally, here in London, in UK, in Europe, in US, anywhere, because I love different cultures, nationalities, how things are done in different environments. So that's my vision. Help people globally. And by having developed my personal brands, that helps people to get to know me, how I can help globally, not just in one location, but globally, I get these global projects. And if you want to work locally, like in your local environment, you can do that too. It depends what you really want, what gives you energy and inspiration, and how do you want to share that with people whom you can help. And we know that buying decisions are emotional. So brand is emotional thing as well. Although sometimes we say, well, no, I make these decisions logically, like I analyze, I calculate, I decide. Well, at the end of the day, we know that decisions are emotional, and we use the logic to convince ourselves that it has been logical decision, right? So, and your personal brand helps your ideal clients and customers to connect with you on emotional level by feeling that they can trust, by feeling that you are the person with services and products who can help them. And that's the impact of personal brand.
For complimentary resources from my book, my complimentary e-course, The Power of the Question, or recommended reads, go to www.thequestion.com/resources. For more information on my coaching or mentoring, go to www.bernardo-moya.com.
So why are you here? Can I hear some of you? Why are you here? Yes?
To extend my ideas.
Extend your ideas. Yeah? Upgrade knowledge. Yes, thank you. Anyone else? Yes?
Yeah, get some new tips.
New tips. We'll have them. Fantastic. Anyone else? Yeah? Have people coming to you. That's the personal brand is about. That people come to you and the right people come to you because they know you can help.
Get some inspiration from you.
Inspiration from me. You will get that in the session. Absolutely. Let's crack it then. So it starts with clarity. What do I want and where do I want it? When you develop your brand, you have the right impact to your customers, which turn into raving fans because they love what you do. And then develop business. It's easier for you. Sales come naturally as you just share your message, and you can develop your business bolder with more confidence and achieve results that you want to achieve. And you get from confused sometimes why clients are not coming to me or not the right clients to more confident and impactful and known for how you can help. And personal branding is not about being good to everyone, but being really laser focused on your ideal customers whom you can help. You don't have to be everything to everyone, but you have to be the person of influence or impact or expertise to the people whom you exactly can help. And then it's easier because the right customers come to you and you get the energy from helping them solve their issues or challenges that you help with. So it's how to sell without even having to sell. Because when the right customer comes to you, they say, what do they say? I need you. I need your services. So you don't even have to convince them. They have the right mindset already. They know you. They trust you. And they have followed you on social media, heard you speaking, or somebody has recommended them to you. And they come and they say, I need you. So if you are entrepreneur, business leader, managing director, if you are solopreneur, if you are starting up your business in startup, if you need, if you want to find some new partnerships or investment or grow your team, then personal brand can help. As it helps you with expanding your visibility and credibility without sounding pushy, salesy, like you don't have to sell hard, but people naturally come to you for how you can help. And then you get raving fans because people love your services. They love how you help them. And then you can skyrocket your business. Who is this person? Gary Vaynerchuk, of course. So the most successful entrepreneurs are instantly recognizable for how they can help, what they do, how they do. For you as entrepreneur or as business leader, your aim is to be recognizable to people whom you are helping by how you are doing that. Not to everyone, but to people you can help. And your real value is between these three circles. One is authentic expert profile, which is about personal brand, which creates raving tribe or fans. And of course, you need to have impactful business model as well. Today, we'll talk about personal brand and fans. In my webinars, I teach and workshops, I teach about business model as well to make sure that you have created the right business model. And by the way, You can sign up today and tomorrow to the webinar, Best Ever Offer, just today and tomorrow for people who attend this exhibition, and you have the leaflets on the chairs. So what about myself? How personal brand has helped me? When you develop your personal brand, then you get invited to the right events, to the right audiences, and you can share your message. Not anymore just one-to-one, but one-to-many. You can share with people whom that matters to and who are your potential target audience. So you get known for how you can help and get invited to speak. There are conferences from Paris, from Vienna, from Rotterdam. So anywhere, you just aim for it and you get there. I got invited to do international personal brand development workshops, and anything is possible. There's a picture from my workshop in New York. I thought at some point in my life, I want to go to New York to do the workshop there. And you might think, how do you get there? You don't know anyone there. So how do you get the gig there? When you develop your personal brands, you get this confidence, how you are helping people, how you are delivering your message and what's the outcome. Then really sky's the limit as people start to get to know you and they come to you and offer you opportunities. And of course, the book is a great way how to brand yourself and how to position yourself as expert in your niche. And social media impact. Who's using LinkedIn for business development? After this presentation and after today, I want more hands in this audience. As through LinkedIn, for example, a couple of my posts, 11,000, 12,000 people viewed them. The last most successful recently, over 1 million people have viewed my posts. And from that, I got over 600 requests for connections and over 500 requests for exploring, catching up, and working together. So LinkedIn is massive opportunity when you develop your brand there and your thought leadership there. And if you come to Empowering Women Table 2 area, we have a prize draw. So you put your business card there and you can win online course on how to develop your business through LinkedIn. And that has helped me to develop through times, to go from just doing one-to-one or face-to-face workshops to expanding my business online to help more people at the same time. So I'm doing personal branding business school as well. That works. You don't have to create bicycle from scratch. I'll share with you how to do it. Successful brands get it. Like successful brands have, they are instantly recognizable. They have unique identity that resonates with their clients. They do not sell hard. They earn more. They just enjoy what they do and how they do it. And that's a great feeling that you do what you love doing and your ideal customers come to you. Of course, it doesn't happen just in an hour. It takes step by step building up your brand and exploring and being congruent to yourself and authentic and really nailing who is your ideal customer. When you do it, step by step, little by little, every day, the sky is the limit, as I said. Customers find you themselves and they bring their friends along. They recommend you to other people in the way how you want to be recommended. So personal brand is what people say about you when you're not there, how they talk about you. And of course, we cannot tell people, talk about me like this, tell this message, right? It's impossible. It's how you share your message yourself and connect with your ideal clients. I have good news and bad news. Who wants to hear good news? Raise your hand. Okay, who wants to hear bad news? Okay, I'll start with good news then. The good news are you can develop your brand. If you haven't done it yet, if you haven't been working on that yet, you can start today. Bad news are, what are the bad news? It takes time, yes. It doesn't happen like this. It takes time and effort. But it's not bad news for you, right? You are action people, right? Fantastic. So personal branding is about adding value for others. More value you add, stronger is your brand. It's not about self-promotion. It's about how you deliver value for people whom you can help. And when you do it truly and authentically, then people come to you. It's about how well you tell your story to the right audience. And I love this quote by Gary. No matter what you do, your job is to tell your story so that people know how you can help. And you're already standing on a mountain of value. There is a lot of value in you based on your experience, your knowledge, what you have done already. It's about how you share your value and how you communicate. If you're not yet benefiting from it, then you have to build your personal brand so that your ideal customers come to you more and you can skyrocket your business. And there are a lot of researches that says that people trust people more and people trust recommendations. So 90% of people, before making decision to buy something, they chat with a friend and they ask, what do you say? What do you think about it? Only 33% of people trust company brands and company messaging. And people better buy familiar that they know, like, and trust. I have developed 5 steps model, the success formula, how to develop your personal brand easier to skyrocket your business. We don't develop our brand just for brand development, right? There needs to be purpose. Either it's for business or career or something that you want to achieve. And just today, as I said, there's opportunity. If you sign up today for the webinar, which will be 27th of February, then I'll talk you through in much more detail about these 5 steps, how to develop your brand. And today is a great opportunity to do that. Or come to see me at Empowering Women Table 2. We'll talk in more detail. These 5 steps I'll talk you through about that. First is value. It's about personal brand development and how do you crystallize what is the value that you deliver for people. So it's about your value. And when you work through this personal brand development, then you get more clarity for yourself. What is the value you deliver? And you get more confidence to talk about it. As I've seen a lot of entrepreneurs who have great businesses, great products or services, but they're a little bit shy to talk about it. Of course, you don't have to shout about it. Look at me. But when you develop your brand, then you gain more grounded confidence to share your message and to tell people how you can help. Because if you have got these products and services or talents or passion that you have, it's not by chance. You have to share it with people around you, right? So you have to share your message confidently. And then what happens, you find your flow. And when you find your flow, your business flows. Second step is about tribe, about customers. Really crystallizing who are the people you can help. Often I hear from entrepreneurs who take part in my webinars and workshops, they say, I can help anyone. Well, no. You agree with me, right? If you think you can help anyone, then you don't help anyone, right? You have to crystallize who exactly is your ideal customer. The third one is about personal brand communication or your message. How do you introduce yourself? How do you say who you are, how you help? And sometimes when I ask people, so what do you do? They say, I have many products or services. Well, what do you do? Who do you help?
For more information on collaborating, partnering, sponsoring, supporting, or speaking at any of our events or finding out more about our legacy clubs, go to www.thebestyou.co. If you're interested in finding out more about the amazing content we have, please go to www.thebestyou.online and get your 14-day free trial now.
So I'll share with you quickly $1 million pitch. It's 4-step formula. And when you nail it for yourself and you introduce yourself really sharply to the audience whom you can help, then they will share this message with their friends and their friends will share with their friends. And that's how skyrocketing happens. So it's 4 steps. You say, I am. What exactly do you do? For example, if I am trainer or business coach, I don't just say I'm just a trainer. I'm personal brand development trainer. So who exactly you are, how you deliver value. It's about what transformation you make, what value you deliver for your ideal customer. It's not just about what you do, but what's the value for them. Not what you think is the value, but how they perceive what's valuable for them. Who is your customer? Whom do you help for? And what's the result they are getting? So these 4 simple steps, when you craft your speech and next time when you introduce yourself and you say this in these 4 simple steps, it's much more impactful. People get what you do, whom do you do it for, and what's the outcome that they will achieve. The first step is you need to become a person of influence for your target audience. That people... Sorry, can I have some water, please, Alex? So you need to be the person of influence in the area that you're expert in. And the last but not least is social media. Thank you so much. Lovely, thank you. Thanks. When I say personal brand development, sometimes people think it's social media. I need to jump on social media. Well, no. If you haven't walked these 4 first steps and you just jump on social media and start to communicate, well, what's your message? Whom you can help? What's your brand? Social media is the last step. It's very impactful. You can share a message with thousands and millions, but you first have to do your homework in the first 4 steps. And that's for visibility. Social media helps you to be really visible. It's about personal brand and thought leadership. What are the key messages? What's your thought leadership on social media? It's for growing your network. On LinkedIn, as example, you need to have 4,000 and plus connections, and then your message spreads. It's for lead generation. I get all my leads through social media, that people start to come, they recommend, they connect, they explore. It's for building employer branding and for recruiting your team, and developing your own knowledge and expertise as well, as there are a lot of articles that you can read and explore. And yes, there are researches that says that people check you in before coming to you. They will check your online presence. And if your online presence is none or doesn't tell the story of your brand, then what do you think they'll do? They say, bye, I'm not going. So, and when you are on Facebook or LinkedIn or the social media that is related to your audience, what's important is when you post, you analyze the results of your post. This is one of the successful posts that I recently had, which had this over 1 million views. And then you look how many people liked, commented, and viewed, and whether that's the right audience for your business. So if it's not, then you need to tailor your messaging to make sure that the right people are reading it. And to summarize that all, how we can collaborate, I do open workshops, I do webinars, which is easy. You just sign up and you join from wherever you are. If you are at home, if you are on holiday, if you are in the bus going home, anywhere, you can join from anywhere. And that's very cozy and easy way to learn in webinars, mastermind sessions, coaching programs, and I have online business school. The link is on the bottom of the slide. And we are finalizing. You can win the prize in the prize draw today. And as said, you can also just today and tomorrow sign up for a really great offer. The link is here on the card. And you're welcome to come to our table 2, Empowering Women area. And let's have a chat and let's explore how we can work together. As you can start today. You can start rocketing and skyrocketing your business today if you're ready to get the business and lifestyle that you want. If you're ready to work with me to make your year this year, then come and join and let's have a chat. And sometimes to succeed, you only need to take action because others don't. If you don't enter the draw, you can't win. Others will not enter, they will not win, right? So to summarize it all, any questions before we finish? Yes?
For more information, go to www.thebestyou.co.